Welcome to OPENBARSTEVIE. This is our episode number 3.
Yeah.
With one Russian this time. His name is Anton Moiseenko, right?
Something like that.
Yes, from Moscow. How long have we known each other?
Maybe
For a while now.
5 years.
Oh, it seems like longer. It seems like 50.
It seems like a New Year.
Like dog years.
The day
5
before.
dog years. So, Anton, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about yourself, other than being a Russian from Moscow?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
wine related.
Wine related a little bit. So writing about wine. Now making a little bit of wine events, but mostly writing and talking and I don't know, drinking, something like that.
Actually, you're doing something. I saw in your Facebook feed that you're doing something. What is that? The wine date? No.
As a wine date, yeah.
Yeah. What is that? Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, it's just a small video series to have fun, but it's nothing really how to say commercial or nothing like that. We're just gathering with another partner of mine, Vlada, and I think she was here for
Vlada was here for Wine to Wine.
Yes, exactly. So it's just a random stuff we gather together, but we make a very funny cuts, very funny videos, and the purpose of it is just not to not to get boring, not to do a Wikipedia style, not to do anything.
To have produce interesting content.
Yeah, produce funny content mostly, something that is just enjoyable to watch, and not to be lecturing anybody. That's so I do all the camera work and Vlada does all the talking.
Right. Okay, that looks good.
Yeah.
So that's fun. Listen, so what do you think? How would you define a wine influencer? Like, because everyone's talking about that right now, right? So in your opinion, your personal opinion, which I may or may not agree, how do you define a wine influencer? Well, in Russia.
In Russia, well,
And then the rest of the world.
Well, that's a tricky question.
Yeah.
Can I start with the second part?
Yes,
the rest
yes,
of the world?
absolutely.
Okay. I think I would say that the wine influencer, I mean, it's my personal opinion, and the wine influencer is somebody who is, when you read or watch the content that he or she produces, then you understand that there is a very critical thinking, there is a critical approach, and that there is a weighted, let's say, reasonable approach, so that he doesn't lean to one side or another side, or he doesn't propaganda you know. He doesn't do propaganda, but he does the actual content that is interesting to read, and that generates a lot of following, I guess. Drew,
Right.
So, funny guy and very interesting. Like, hello, Drew, if you watch this. But I mean, this is a non-professional approach to something that many people consider the only way to approach is a professional way. For a boring professional, then it's not interesting.
Okay.
If you're a funny professional, that's interesting.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Russia.
But I guess there's talking about Russia, I would say that there are two parts, and some people are very professional, but again very, let's say, academic. So it's all about the chemistry of wine, all about the wine region, all about the usual stuff, the usual drill. And there are some I would say the younger people who are not in the wine community yet. They're not in this professional community, but they're doing things that a lot of people seem to like.
Right.
They gather a lot of Instagram likes. They get a lot of, well, when I say likes, it's not in a bad way, but I mean in a good way. So they get a lot of following, but you can call it, can you call it professional? I don't think so, yeah, but you can call it really enthusiastic.
Enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't think I'm ready to name names, because sometimes I just see them on Instagram and I see that there's a lot of followers, but I'm not sure that you will consider them professional people.
Just one last question. Is there something alternative to Facebook in Russia?
Yeah, there are some Russian networks. It's called Vkontakte.
Kontakte.
Vkontakte.
Kontakte.
Yes,
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah,
But,
something like that.
Yeah, it's quite popular, but I mean Facebook is mostly for people who speak maybe languages.
Right.
They're more international, let's say.
So Kontakte is a Russian version of Facebook, basically.
Yeah, basically.
And that everybody has, or not?
No, some
No.
people just use Facebook.
Okay.
But a lot more people use Kontakte. It's like, I think it's like a Chinese, what's the word?
Weibo. WeChat.
Another one, WeChat, yeah. I think it's more...
But WeChat is more, it's in, Weibo is more like, I suppose, more like Facebook. But,
Well, I think Kontakte is something in between.
Right.
Sure. I'm not a big user, but maybe I should be.
okay. Alrighty, that's it.